Jiva Karja. Hello my friends, you're very welcome back to Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets episode 4. So we wrapped up here in Hogwarts. We came to Hogwarts in the last episode, right? Yes, that is what happened. I had to run and save because we were over at the Bean Challenge, so I ran back to the Gryffindor common room just to save. I was about to say change. to save. So I probably, I won't be doing that in between every episode. I meant to actually make my way back to the Bean Challenges before I started the episode, but I'll do that next time because I do want to make sure I keep saving. So let's go back to the Bean Challenge room. I just want to watch for Percy because okay, we're good. Okay. I want to attempt Bean Challenge number 1 today. Let's just see. From what I remember, Bean Challenge 1 is okay. And I want you guys to get a taste of what the hell this means. Because for those of you who have not played this game and you watched the last episode, you're probably like, how does this Bean Challenge work? So I'm going to show you. You've not completed all the bean challenges yet, Harry, and there are still some red tomato beans left to collect. You can try the challenges now, or if you like, come back later. Okay, well, number 1 is in here, so let's go. And this is it. It's not too bad. You pretty much just follow a path or a maze. I think there's stuff here that might hurt us. Okay, we're good. But the background is quite disorienting, which that's going to be a theme. We're going to have a barrel thrown at us in a sec. Yeah, there it is. Okay, I'm just going to run along the side. Oh, we got hit by the fire. Shoot, okay. So we've got 3 beans. I'm not sure how many we need. Does it tell us? 10. Okay. 10 in this challenge. Yeah, but the spinning background, oops, we only have 2 lives left. That is quite concerning. Okay, we just gotta be careful because otherwise it'll set us back to the beginning. 6, 7. Oh, I gotta be careful. 8. Okay. 9. I'm gonna keep running because we're gonna get hit. 10. Okay, that's all the beans. All right, that's not too bad. That's actually quite easy, that one. It was pretty much just around in a square. I just want to check and see, do we have a map? Do we have a map? I thought we had a map. Maybe not yet. I feel like we get a map at some point. Okay, Bean Challenge 1 is done. Well done, Harry. Here's a password for you. Scuttle grip. Should make it easier getting to the 2nd floor. Okay, so that was, we just got the portrait to the 2nd floor. Shortcut. And we got a wizard card as well. We got Helga Hufflepuff. Dates unknown. I love that. Co-founder of Hogwarts, gave her name to one of the 4 Hogwarts houses. Okay. Alright, and number 2 has opened. What I'm actually going to do is replenish our Wiggenweld. I'm just going to run back to the cauldron here as well and fill it up. Okay. Okay, number 2. Bean Challenge number 2. Is intense. From what I remember, we're jumping on breaking platforms, and there's a specific way to do it, and then you've got this spinning thing in the background as well, which does not help. So we start here, and we have to jump. There's an owl above that's dropping the beans, so we have to kind of follow the owl, and we have to jump. There's kind of just a certain way to do it, and I feel like just by me doing it and you watching, I may even need to be quiet. I need to stop talking, I think. And okay, A is jump, so right, let's just go for it. Oh my god, this is intense. Oh my god. No! I was about to have the thought of like, am I gonna do it on the first try? And as soon as I had that thought, I spent too long on the platform, so okay, let's try again. No way. I I did it! What? That wasn't bad at all. That wasn't bad at all. Second time lucky. That like never happens to me. Oh my god, I remember doing that as a kid and I swear it just took me forever. I'm just running along the sides because I don't think there's anything else in here, but I wanted to make sure. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, we did Bean Challenge number 2. Yay. And from what I remember, number 3 is kind of similar to number 1, just a bit more intricate, so we can kind of take our time with it. There's not like a time rush like number 2. Oh my gosh, here's the password for the 4th floor, Jelly Reed. Okay, so we got the 4th floor shortcut password, which is great. And we have the Salazar Slytherin wizard card. Great. Alright, number 3 is opened. Let's go for it while we're here. Yes, this is what I remember. And how many beans are we looking for? We're looking for 20. Okay, so we started with 10. Number 2 was 15, and now this is 20. So, oh yes, and there's ghosts as well, and they hurt us. We can't walk into the ghosts, so. And we gotta watch for these spikes too, so let's just, okay, this ghost is coming back. We can't pass the ghost. Okay. I feel like I'm going to, you know, we're kind of in a bit of a maze. So I hope I don't lose where I am. Ah, ghost. Ghost, ghost, ghost. Oh shoot. I'm gonna go back this way a little bit. We got this one, number 9. Okay, I think we covered this corner, so let's keep going. Where is that ghost patrolling? Where do you go? Do you come this way? You do! Shoot! Ah! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Where do you go? You go in that... Oh, he goes in like a... Okay. I'm kind of just following him because I feel like I may have missed another one. Easier to be behind him than in front of him. Though that ghost is so creepy, isn't it? Like it's... Okay, I think I got everything here. Yeah, I got you. Let's just go this way. And we got this one, so now let's go up here. Okay. Alright, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. I haven't checked how many we have, but I feel like we're getting close. Where do you go? Do you go this way? Nope. Okay. 16. Okay, okay, great. We only have 4 left to get. This is not too bad. 17, 18, 2 left. 2 left. 19. Oh, shoot. Oh my gosh, we're gonna die. 19. And the ghost is coming back this way. Oh no. Can I get back? Okay, I just gotta be really careful I don't get hit by this fire. Okay, we did it. Woohoo! Bean challenge number 3 is done. Another password for you, Harry Blobby Jelly. Not sure where it's for though. Okay, alright, we just have this random password. That sounds fake, Blobby Jelly. Ooh, Rowena Ravenclaw, she looks so cool. That'd be a great cosplay. Okay. Sounds fake, but we'll figure out what it's from. I need to restock on the wig and weld. Okay, we're good to go. And I am very hesitant to try Bean Challenge 4, which is the final Bean Challenge, but I think kind of while we're on a roll, we might just go for it. Okay, this one is tricky because the background is so off-putting. Is it making you dizzy? I hope it's not making you dizzy. It's making me dizzy a little bit. And we have 25 beans. We have 1, we have 2. And we just have to do a lot of jumping and, you know, like we don't have any well, we might have some collapsing platforms. It's not as urgent feeling as 2, but it's quite confusing and we could potentially get a little disoriented and a little lost maybe. and from what I remember, I would fall off platforms a lot. Okay, I think there might be a lever, I don't know, I forget how to say that word, that we pull in a little bit and that'll trigger that platform to move, and I think there might be something else that comes that way too, but for now, let's go this way. I'm just gonna take my time. Okay. Oh, there's a collapsing platform, and that's that one. Okay, we'll go back up there in just a sec. I'm slightly excited. I feel like we're gonna figure it out, even if it takes a minute. Oh, yeah, okay. Even if it takes a minute. Yeah, this is confusing. I think that's the idea. Ah. Ah. Oh my gosh, I almost fell. I actually almost fell. I just landed on the edge. Okay, so if we go back there, now there's two routes that have opened up there, so I'm keeping a mental note of it all. But we still have to keep going this way, so okay, maybe we'll just do that. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to complete all of the bean challenges in this episode, but that might actually be the case, which is exciting. I remember this was one, when I finally got number 2 figured out, number 4 was one I couldn't do for a long time, so I feel like whatever getting number 4 means, or what we get after this, I didn't unlock for a long time. It's these moving ones that make me nervous. Oh my gosh, I almost fell off. Okay. 16, 17, we're close. Okay. And then I believe we also have to get back to the beginning, right? Because if we fall at any point, we have to start again, even if we've gotten all the beans. I think that may be wrong. Maybe it's different when we actually get number 25, but if you get 25 and you fall, you gotta start again, I think. 19, 20. This is a moving one. Oh my god, that was the edge. 21. 22. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is a further jump and I want to see where it actually ends. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. No! No! Gotta do it all again. That's a really hard jump. That's a really hard jump. Oh my gosh. Oh, we have to do all that all over again. I got too confident. Oh. Okay. Here's my my proposition at the moment. If I fall again, I'm gonna move on and we'll come back to it in another future episode. Maybe the next one. I feel like I may need a break from it or something. I don't know. So those are the stakes right now. I'm gonna give myself one more chance to accomplish this goal. And if I don't, we'll move on in the story. I believe what we have to do is go back to the Gryffindor common room or the dormitory, I'm not sure which, and just talk to Ron. I think that's what we have to do. So it's not even really the collapsing platforms, I've now realized. It's actually more the moving ones. They're the ones that are tripping. Oh. Okay. That was really annoying. Okay, I know I said I'm gonna try one more time. I'm gonna try this one more time. That's what I've decided. Because that was such a stupid fall. That was a stupid fall. I was too close, I got distracted, I had to cut because my dog started barking. So that didn't count. That was a distracted turn. Okay, we can do it. We can do it, guys. I have faith. I have faith. Yeah, thanks for barking, dude. And distracting me. Yes, I am going to blame you, not myself. Okay. It's just that, it seems to be that last bit. Jumping on the platform that's going sideways, that is really tough. It's all about timing. No! No, okay, never mind, never mind. It's all about timing, speaking of. Okay, we're gonna come back to it, guys. We're gonna come back to it. We're gonna come back to it. Let's just move on with the story for now. And maybe next time we'll try again. We'll keep trying until we get it, but I don't want, you know, I don't want the whole episode to be trying to figure out this one thing. I want to keep it interesting as well and keep going with everything. So let's go back to the dormitory. I also will save because I don't want to do Bean Challenge 1 through 3 all over again. So let's go back and talk to Ron. I think that's what we have to do at least. So let's see what that's about. Okay, I'm gonna save first. I love how it says, "Are you sure you want to save? Are you sure?" I'm like, yes, I'm sure I want to save. Definitely. I most certainly would like to save my progress. Okay, Ron. Okay. Good night, Harry. Okay, we're assuming it's the next morning. So here's our tasks currently. We have the Bean Challenge 4, which is ongoing, 100 red beans. That's also ongoing. We got a special reward if we collect all 100 beans, but that's going to take a while because we have, you know, there's some areas that we don't have access to just yet. So that's going to be ongoing for the entire playthrough. So assuming now Ron should be here. Yes, here he is. Morning, Harry. What have we got this morning then? I think I've mislaid my timetable. Meet me down in the Great Hall. I want to show you something before class. Don't forget you can use the password portrait to get around the school more quickly. Okay, so we're heading downstairs. We have to meet Ron in the Great Hall. We've not been in the Great Hall yet. So let's take a look at the Great Hall, and he wants to show us something before we go to class. So let's use this shortcut portrait. So this brings us to the portrait room, which is just off the entrance hall next to the Great Hall. This is the second floor. This is the fourth floor. And then, oh yeah, we got this password as well. That's like a bonus. Oh, this must be the last one then. So, okay. Okay, we'll come back to the exploration. We'll come back to it. Let's go meet Ron for right now. Okay, and we're meeting him in here. Oh, very cool. Great Hall is beautiful. I do remember the Great Hall changes music for Christmas when we get to the Christmas part of the game, and it's absolutely adorable, gorgeous, and nostalgic. These hourglasses display the house points. Every house can earn points through good performances, but we also lose points from our house if we get into trouble. Getting caught by a teacher or prefect by wandering around school at night is a sure way to lose house points. The house with the most points at the end of the school year wins the house cup. Anyway, it's flying lesson next outside. Mustn't keep Madam Hooch waiting. Okay, so these are the current house points. So everything's right here. So we're all at 0 because the year just started. So yeah, that's why I was saying I don't want to get caught by any teachers or Percy or anything because we'll lose those points and I want to win the house cup. So, oh, we have a chocolate frog. Oh, why are these so... Okay. There we go. Alright, let's have a little explore of the Great Hall while we're here, and then the next thing is a Madam Hooch flying lesson, which is exciting. I remember that. I remember it being a little tricky as well, but I'm excited to relive the magic, quite literally. Check up this side. Here's another bean. We've got 13 beans now. And let's go up here. Wizard card. Ooh, she looks pretty. Saccharissa? I don't know. I've never heard that name before. Tugwood. Pioneer of the beautifying potions, discovered the properties of butaberpus. Okay. The butaberpus I know from the Goblet of Fire on the PS2, and it is quite disgusting. It makes like a squelchy sound. But I did not know that it had beautifying properties. That is quite funny. Hermione! Hello, Harry, we've got flying now. Flying lesson now. It's in the practice courtyard. Head out past the Whomping Willow and you'll find it in the grounds. Perfect. And you know what? That's kind of a good place to leave it, is when we have to head to our flying lessons. So we're going to do that next time. So thank you so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed this episode. Stay tuned for more. Don't forget to drop a like and let me know that you are enjoying the series, and a comment, of course, would be great if you have time. And subscribe if you haven't already. And of course, a special shout out and thank you to my lovely members. YouTube has done a thing recently where they are rolling out how they display usernames. So some people's names have changed, but it's still the same people. So this is what I see on my end now. So we have Meow Maddie, Borahi Sabi, Maya Lazowski, Kugona, Crystal Cone, Megan Jade, and Benjamin Bloxey. Thank you guys so much for being members. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Thank you for the support, and of course thank you all again for watching, and I'll see you soon again in the next one. Slán go fóill, good